We start this episode off with a safety rating of B and a skill rating of 4,405. We're still going to be doing the front wheel drive cars, and there's a lot of chaos in these ones. It is a lot of crashes, lots of first lap excitement, so stay tuned and we'll jump in the first race. Alright, as usual, we're going to pull over the side, let them pass. Looks like someone way in the back there's just not even driving, so... And we come to the first corner here, and immediate chaos, just tons of cars off. I try slowing down and check up, and someone hit me from the back. Come up the, up to the corkscrew here. Luckily we get through that pretty clean. The other guy shot it over a little bit behind us, but everything turned out alright. So far it's just that one long straight, and that kind of seems to be the case for all the races that we race on this one. That one area just gets a lot of crashes at the beginning. And same spot as last time, and now they're 2 cars off. We check up a little bit to let them through since we thought they were going to crash into them a little bit harder than that, but gave us some ability to come in on the inside here. And then we kind of get 3 wide. I try to hit the brake a little sooner, and then he pushes over and it just doesn't end up well. So that was a little bit too aggressive on my part, but didn't mess up too bad there at least. So then people really love running wide. If you look in the mirror, the guy just went straight across, no stopping, no brakes. Same spot as last time. Another car joins real hard.
Oh, look, he's flying.
These 2 are fighting pretty hard. When we get past them, we're all the way up in 7th place now. And there wasn't much action after that, and we finish in 7th. Or actually in 6th, sorry. We're starting off in 24th again, just letting them go past. Start the gameplay a little late here because I accidentally forgot to press the button, so. But a lot of chaos. Someone's already off on the right hand side. We take a little skinny here, but luckily we just bounced off that car and we didn't spin them out or anything, so we got pretty lucky there. And now we're coming up to the really chaotic part. We've got another guy off to the right here, and we decided not to risk that and cause more issues. He ends up going wide, and we barely get between those cars and make it through all the way up to 17th already. And we go on the inside of this car and give him a little bit more room. I didn't want to really take it too close or try, like, have issues with hitting him or anything. So, but now we're all the way up into 15th, and we make that pass, and all the way on the first lap here. Goes a little wide. We give him room. I don't want to like have any collisions or have any issues. So, and he ends up just taking that way too hard, and he just goes straight off. I got another guy in the mirror, goes straight off as well. So 1 lap, we're all the way up into 13th. We hit that guy in the rear accidentally, and another guy goes flying behind us here. We end up making up all the way to 12th here. Yeah, well, if you hit that outside barrier, the inside barrier out there, you're gonna have a bad time on this track. We make that on the inside pass here, and we go a little bit slower and kind of bump that guy a little bit, and then we kind of start getting loose and we get hit from the rear, and it spun us around, unfortunately. Luckily we end up in the same direction, so it wasn't that much of a time loss. But we're all the way back in 10th now, and we still have 3 laps to go.
3 more.
Get in the dirt a little bit, so we shift down to 3rd to make sure we kind of lose a little bit more speed and don't hit the outside wall. A little dirt here, and we go for the inside dive, and we make it stick, and that brings up all the way up to 8th place. And we're just right on the tail of 7th here, and I did not expect him to go that slow. We have one guy going off to the right, so we're all the way up in 7th. And I think we do this corkscrew pretty well. I mean, we run a little bit, you know, off track there, but We end up getting this guy on the inside, and we end up making it stick pretty well, and I don't think he's able to catch back up to us, and we start making the gap on the final lap here. Yeah, and then that's how it ends. He never really caught up to us after that, and we get 6th again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And so we end this episode with a safety rating of A and a skill rating of 4,550. So we're definitely getting a lot closer to our goal here. So stay tuned for the next episode, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more chaos just like the last races were.